I'm sure this man needs absolutely no introduction whatsoever. Hi!
Guess this dude turntables and a mic cinch on, knitting up a scarf off a big ball of yarn.
Wow, hey, this is totally unexpected. Wow, how shocking. Boy, we'd better hide our drugs. Anyway, my name's Devin, and here's our incredibly expensive bus where no one gets laid, and the worst thing that happens in terms of partying is a bit of marijuana and some beer. Here's 3 people that all probably got B's in high school, except for Beav, who dropped out. How does this work? All right, here's a bag of shit. Let's see what's in here. More bags. All right, so that's the bag of bags.
Stop the rest off. Keep going.
I have to go use the axe.
Oh, dude! Oh, God, that's fucking disgusting! Oh.
We're on tour. We're in a bus, and we are having snowball fights, and we are pooping in rest stops beside 400-pound truckers.
A boner says what? What?
Got him. Got him. I don't get it.
No, it's not. Dave's dancing.
Keep the beards from interlocking. But that's what I wanted.
I haven't masturbated in a week. Wait, that's a lie. What else is going on? We're gonna play a show. Paul from Between the Berry to Me just hit me in the head with a snowball. That's okay, cause I wiped my dink tip on their bus door handle.
Hey, I'm Dave. I just wrecked the fucking RV. It's fucking wrecked to shit. That's all I have to say.
Wow, they freaking tore this
Perfect.
right off the top of there.
It really is.
They're RV, man. I can't believe this. Look at that.
Dude, I never I hated this thing from the first day anyway.
Bye-bye! I don't know, Devin. I just was waving bye and I didn't see it, man. I swear I didn't see it. Why, tell me, Captain, how is it that you steered your ship such a stray and ripped off your topmast?
Yar, well, we thought we was cruising through the Bay of Short Reefs, and in actual fact, we was cruising through the Bay of Jagged Tops.
If it's any consolation, you didn't fuck up the other part there too. It's pretty good. It's not.
Didn't hit the bus.
That's awesome.
You didn't hit the bus.
I mean, it's like, when you consider it, that's okay.
Here's Paul Collis's pile of calculators. chicks like it. Men who can operate a calculator are good for financial security, which I think women appreciate on many levels. I think that men ultimately are looking to get a blowjob, and if that means being able to maintain a certain level of income for an angry woman, then I'm sure we're willing to do that. Paul is single and will maintain a healthy level of income for any woman that's willing to sit on his face. And then here is his glasses, and that way he'll be able to see where the clitoris is. And this is Ice Power, which Brian is endorsed by, because Brian's in his 40s and exercises about as much as the rest of us. This is the bunk area where all of us close our drapes and then masturbate like a bunch of baboons while no one else thinks we're actually doing it. Brian's bunk down there, as you can see, it's neat. This would be Dave's bunk. I guess tellingly, he has many Sharpies there. I don't know what that's a sign of. Here's one of several Ziltoid heads, which could be a very, very obvious reason why there's very few women on this bus. Here's my bunk. The last time that's seen any penis to hand action was 3 days ago.
As soon as signal's dead, then I go.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
None of that happens.
Okay.
So it's like you're kind of just like still going, and then you're like, and I guess I'll stop and
Should we do a cue? Like maybe?
Maybe?
What would be a good cue?
Yeah, the secret signal.
Okay, so let's start. Ready? Make a loop for me and tell me when to go.
Okay.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Okay. Can you put an effect on that?
Yeah. Okay, let's make that faster. Let's do the Michelangelo Baggio style.
Okay, so can I do another one? Yeah. Okay, ready? Okay. You tell me when.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, now.
Okay. So sync means it playing together, right?
Yeah.
So if I did this,
Yeah.
it would just
Then we can. And now we can swap between.
okay, let's see.
Everywhere you think me rude, but I would just stand and stare. I'd like to make myself believe that planet Earth turns slowly.
I got off on the wrong bus because we're not supposed to be playing gigs like this yet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here at Download. We are your friends, strapping young lad from Canada. Indeed, and you will have to suffer through us for the next 40 minutes. So ladies and gentlemen, stick this in your fucking cunt!
Oh, double rainbow. Oh, it's so.
Just quickly, we've got to go, but you've got a new video coming out as well?
Got a new one called In My Dreams With You, and it's really interesting because we filmed it backwards, and we had to lip sync it backwards, so we had to sing it backwards. And it goes, who you those mirrors nomni, who's night on meow city, who you those mirrors nomni, who's night on meow city. Here, slide out, split potty, see, Aliami, free by a little sweet, see on your vein,
No satanic messages.
Bombs over Tokyo.
This is Down Deep Into the Pain by on the Power 30. Thank you very much for dropping by.
You know what you need to do, brother? You need to forget all this like pseudo-happy stuff and just get angry again.
Well, you see, the thing that makes strapping on lad a very important part of my past and something that has led me to where I am now is probably the same thing that made it important to you, and that it came from the heart. And to continue to do something when it's no longer in your nature to do so just turns you into a poser. I mean, I keep reading all these things about people saying, well, Metallica should have changed the name of their band when they decided to do something else, or any number of bands should have changed the name of their band when they decided to do something else. So you get, you know, you're damned if you do, if you're damned if you don't. So with me, yeah, when I finally decided that strapping was something that I was having to force as opposed to doing it naturally, which is what I'm doing now, yeah, I changed. But again, you're damned if you do, if you're damned and you don't. So now that you've met your clone, moi, is there anything that you would like to say to me? Now that we're just hanging out, just me and you, 2 clones, alone on a rooftop, anything you'd like to say? We're fucking, brother. You and I. I've always felt that I needed to be close enough to somebody intellectually to be able to know exactly how they like their rim tickled. And I think you and I got a good thing, man. So after this, I don't know, let's just go back to the bus and blow each other. I say that too, man. I've always wanted to fuck you, brother. Okay, I'll lube up and I'll see you after the show. All right? I'll be curled up in fetal position sobbing.
Brown man!
Could we ask... Can we ask to do a booby too? Because it's still towards trying to figure out sexuality and all that stuff. So, 3.
Booby! 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 Booby!
No, like when he stops, he stops.
Yeah.
Okay, let's ask a bunch of heavy metal questions. You guys fucking ready to rock? You guys doing circle pits and shit and whatever? You guys have repressed adolescent fantasies about punching your dad in the sack? Fuck yeah! Here's a song in the key of B that ought to confuse everybody but that lady there. Thank you so much. You ready? Ready, Dave? You ready, Dave? Are you ready, camera guy? Check out my nuts. Here's a song called Numbered.
That's what happens if you're a riff lord. You're
Riff Lord. That's right, man.
Well, look, thank you so much for answering some questions and being an inspiration to me
You
and
too.
everybody.
You're doing great stuff, man, and it's like, I think we just got to keep standing on each other's backs to try and get to the top, right?
Absolutely.
Wicked, buddy.
And you have a YouTube channel. He has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and I got an Instagram channel where I put up pictures of myself taking a shit. You should see it. Devin Townsend. Lots of poop jokes. Because
so
I'm back here at the GWAR's headquarters. I mean, I can't tell you what I'm feeling right now. It's like a mix of apprehension and I don't know what to expect, but let's just see what's going on. I haven't seen these guys since the Sounds of the Underground tour, and it was a free ticket, so I'm ready to go. Let's. Hey, it's Devin. You guys... Hey! Holy cow! How's it going, brother? Yeah.
Good to see
Holy
you, man.
man.
Good to fucking see guys.
Hey!
It's Devin. Devin's here, guys. Come say hi.
It's GWAR. Holy shit! Check us out. Oh God! Hey, man! Haven't seen you in a while, man. It's like great. Bro! Hey! Oh! Thank you so much for bringing me down, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little. I mean, it's exciting. It's really exciting, but I have to admit, it's a little strange, you know.
What? What's the matter, man?
Nothing's the matter.
You're our
Nothing's the
friend,
matter.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna
Absolutely.
work together on this
Oh,
shit.
absolutely. I
Yeah.
mean, if you want me involved, I'd be happy.
Yeah,
to,
we want you fucking involved.
Okay,
That's why
cool.
we flew you here,
Cool,
man.
cool. Yeah, I appreciate it.
So can we get to work now?
Hell
Or what?
yeah,
Are you
hell
dick
yeah.
around
No,
all
no,
night?
I'm not gonna dick around, man. Let's just do what we need to do.
What do you want to do?
I'm ready to record. Is the engineer around? Is anybody?
Oh
Did he
yeah,
get
the
started?
engineer. He's
Yeah.
here. He's in the control. He's been dying to
Yeah.
meet you.
Oh really?
There he is, right in here.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Excellent.
Badass.
All right, let's get to
Yeah,
work.
let's do it.
Get to work, fucker.
At a 146, and that should put us all in happy pants land. Chima. I can't find Pro Tools on your dock here, Caleb. Let's see. Maybe.
You have a problem docking there? You ever tried docking?
I do. Our eyes locked, our penises collided.
One got stuck inside the other. Any day of the week, you can have Mondaynal, Tuesdaynal. Birthdaynal is the best, dude.
Thursdaynal is a good one. Are we in agreement?
I don't smell you.
Really?
You're fine.
Oh man.
I didn't smell your fart either in there. It's a good thing that fan wasn't on.
Man, That was like, you know, it's like you're a little under the weather and you fart, and it's like, oh.
Something's going on.
Yeah, it's like something's wrong with your soul. Humming. Thinking like. You want to do the eyes, maybe?
Oh, like that.
Yeah,
oh, dude, that's pretty funny.
Right?
Eyeballs. Eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
Cavity blast!
Cavity blast. Cavity search blast. Thinking like cavity blast, like when you're at the border. I like it, he's got like the fro.
Alright, where's the mirror?
Yes, the metal runs deep and hard, yes. Let's see if we can get a 20,000 person death metal roar. Come on! You can do better than that. Come on, death metal! Oh, yes, my nipples. Indeed, they are hard with joy, and your fervor is death metality. Ladies and gentlemen, we, strapping young lad, woke up on the wrong side of the fucking head!
One more. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Nice.
Just drive. Go.
Yeah.
Oh, I felt something snap.
Like a muscle?
The unfortunate part of this wind is it's making the 16 individual pieces of hair of mine go all awry. Hey! Hey! Oh, yes. Everybody, take your pipe, put this in it, smoke the fucking piss out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Aftermath!
I don't know much about him. The only thing I really remember about Chris is when I first met him, he was wearing a tank top, and because he's a muscly type of dude, I couldn't get this thought in my head of like, what would it be like just to put a fork in his pectoral muscle?
Endless things and just basic ideas. And then I've got folders and folders of other things that have nothing to do with any of this. You know, I've got this, let's see if I can find something here to show you. New demos. You know, like, oh, all I've got in this is a song called Bananas. Let's see what that is.
Fruit is bananas, favorite fruit. Fruit is bananas, favorite fruit. Fruit is bananas, favorite fruit. Bananas are my favorite. Favorite fruit. Fruit is bananas, favorite fruit. Fruit is bananas, favorite fruit. Fruit is bananas, favorite fruit. Bananas are my favorite. Apricots and cherry pie. Apricots and
That's
cherry
stupid.
pie.
Hang on a second. Let's find some other ones. Other demos.
Bananas are my favorite. Fruit is bananas, favorite fruit. Fruit is bananas, favorite fruit. Fruit is bananas, favorite fruit. Bananas
Where are these new ones? I've got a whole bunch of other stuff that I can't find here. 2 seconds. Bananas are my favorite.
Tell the story.
This man is a lunatic. He's out of his mind. Devin is from Vancouver, and he sent a tape into the label, and I had listened to. Actually, I received about 1,500 tapes or so for lead singers in the band, and everybody was really great. Everybody sang really good and was very cute and had very nice long hair and well-built bodies, and it was exactly what I wasn't looking for, you know?
So
I want the
cute long
anti-rock
hair,
star,
so
you know?
instead, in essence, he's
Devin
saying,
goes out of his way to look ugly, so, you know.
No, don't worry about my feelings. That's fine.
Do a couple more questions, anybody? Yes, sir?
From the documentary, it's clear that the creative process is really important to you, like writing, recording, producing. Where does performance and the live show How do you feel about that?
That is, I would be fine and never do it again. And it's not that I dislike performing, it's just, let me think about this.
Hi, Dev.
Hi, buddy. That didn't help, by the way. Now I just got derailed. And now I'm in full awareness of my need to pee again. That's how easily distracted I am, man. It fucking sucks. But he's a great ass.
He actually tuned the drums to certain notes that the songs were in.
Little gnome that comes in and blows a trumpet.
So I'm playing acoustic tonight, so that's not weird at all. That's right? Yeah. Let's open up this fucking pit, bro! Yeah, that's how you start it, right? I want to see fucking blood tonight! I want to see all you emotionally repressed men talk to your fathers tonight. Fuck yeah! It's all right. Just don't bring up Uncle Touchy and everything's good. Right?
This is what happens when you work for Devin.
You need a whip.
Yeah. By the forces that compel thee, I bring to you the infinite void which surrounds us all, making our lives a cacophony. Crack the whip. Proceed to the post-gym. Success is ours.
A little shred section for you here, and for those of you who are better at this than I am, suck it.
And when I'm brushing my teeth the other day and I'm like, that guy in the mirror, he's the fucking dude in the pictures I had to okay this morning. He's pissing me off. He's always wanting something for me. So when we put this one together as well, the idea was to make it like a name, you know, casualty. I like casualties, but it ended up casualties of cool, which is super awkward, but eventually it'll be casual. But there's another casualties band, so.
There is.
Yeah.
I like to say, and yeah, we're called casualties.
There we go. Or cock.
I like to say that too.
That's better.
Yeah.
We're
cock.
We're the cock. The cock. The cock. Yeah.
Yes, back again! You guys get a good sleep? Yeah, well look at that, it's a ZYL toy, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is summer, look at this. The birds are shitting on us. The gods of metal smile on us. We are here to pump you up. Special delivery. Our merch is in that plane. Everybody, follow it, please. Buy 2 t-shirts, one for your ugly sibling or significant other. So, what the fuck? Are you rocking like men? Are you rocking out with your cock outs? Women, are you jamming out with your clam outs? Strange how the women sound like men. Ladies and gentlemen, there's 10 men for every man here tonight. Hooray for the sausage party! Oh, indeed. Well, there's an irony to this whole metal shtick, ladies and gentlemen, and that is that we fucking love you!
Play Wonderwall. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Today is gonna be the day where they're gonna throw it back to you. Hi now, and they're gonna fucking tell you where the thing got in the blue. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about this now. 'Cause maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. 'Cause after all, it's my fucking balls. What's wrong with me? I should go. I feel like a fucking weirdo today.
Fucking wanky wank. Let's see. You could basically, I guess the whole idea with this whole fucking wank bullshit is everybody spends their entire teen years learning to do this crap. By the end of it, you get to about 35 years old. Shit is stuck in my throat now. I can't even think. My wife's at home freaking out. I'm sitting here doing this type of shit that I learned when I was the dungeon master in grade 12. And you guys are going, oh, okay, cool, yeah, everybody's doing these tricks. Oh boy, what if he's gonna start tapping? Oh, he's tapping too. Maybe a slide? Oh, indeed, and great, etc. You know what else is really great? That indeed signifies the true wanky geekdom of us all. Sweet picking. You see, basically, you start doing this shit, basically you go to the neck picking, right? And it's like you do this stuff, and basically, you can recite the Gettysburg Address if you wanted. It's all basically just based on shapes and polyrhythms, right? And essentially, it's like doing this shit. You feel to yourself, you know, what sort of void am I filling in terms of musical composition? And the answer is nothing. I'm doing all. I'm sitting around here pissing around, trying to make music that people are going to like, and in the meantime, I'm going fucking broke! And everybody else is sort of going, dude, you know, you just need to chill out for a little while and play some mellow shit. See, that's not the point of this whole exercise. The exercise is to say, hey man, music is a vibration, and we're all just kind of like engaged in each other's vibrations in some way or another. Indeed, the only true thing in life is the fact that the thing that we all share as humans is a first person's perspective. I, yes indeed. So in all that way, we're all brothers and sisters. It's all so hippie and beautiful, baby. I don't know what else to say. So anyway, in this little demonstration, we're gonna go through and we're gonna discuss a couple.
This is where some of the people are hanging out, you know, at the pools and just getting the beautiful California sun. Everybody's taking full advantage of it. Especially Devin Townsend. Isn't that beautiful? Devin, turn around for us. Walk down the catwalk. That's right there. That's a catwalk right there. Come on. Yes! Oh, that's Devin. Devin, I love Devin. He's the fucking brother. Devin Townsend. The man, the myth, the legend. Everybody, this is Devin Townsend of Strapping Young Lad.
Bird from Fear Factory.
I think they already know that right now.
Okay. You've been doing it up?
We've been doing it up. We've been giving people a tour. So what do you think about a foundation so far?
There are so many cheesy rock guys. It's almost unbelievable.
Like you. Don't you love it?
I'm a cheesy rock guy. No, I'm an extrovert that's just trying to sell more than 6 records. I've just seen $225,000 worth of breasts in the past 2.5 hours. So it's ruining my, not you guys.
Oh, of course not.
Yeah, of course not. How about yourself? Have you seen any good ones?
They're all over the place, but
Hi. Last day of tracking here. Can I just go on record to say that this guy here is absolute phenomenon. I've never heard anybody do what you do. Thank you.
Thank you, dude.
You're welcome, buddy. But yeah, man.
Thank you for having me part of this. The pleasure is all mine, dude.
Well, I'd love to share some of that, as well as your ability to do incredibly precise and controlled speed drumming, of the likes of which I've not experienced. We both tend to fart a lot, which is a good combo.
We like to fart.
We should do the Ziltoid thing.
Yeah?
Wanna?
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you guys soon.
Sex?
You know, yeah.
You've got all these press people that look like they're more rock stars than any rock star would ever hope to be. You've got these little short guys that they're obviously going bald. I mean, it's so obvious, except they got like 6 pieces of hair that are going on, and they're walking around, but they got the sunglasses all hanging there. I mean, shave your head, you know.
It's really, really depresses me. When we get to Europe, if there's a bald guy singing, this is why. Oh man, this is a sad moment in metal history.
My question for Jed, or you guys?
No, I have a question for you.
Okay.
You borrow 2 of my guitars, you borrow 2 of my foot pedals, you borrow 6 of my chords, you take the entire amp cabinet, and you don't modify the rest of it while taking the strings and trading them for other things that you get money for, which I don't even see a cent of it. And what do you get?
Run away! Just run away! And bring back a shrubbery.
Bring back my gear. When you come back, I hope to see all the rest of my guitars.
Beav is Beav. I mean, his name's Brian, but they call him Beav, and somewhere along the line I started calling him Beav too, just because of Beavis from Beavis and Butthead.
I love Beav. Beav is Beav, man. He's a wicked dude.
Amazing guitar player, sick bass player.
He offers a sort of looseness to the sort of uptightness that the rest of us have.
He's always just the seriousness killer.
Let's just start by just introduce yourself.
Hello. Hello there. Oh, wait. Let's start it again. My mom calls me Beav sometimes. So, yeah, I'm Beav.
The most basic way that I write lyrics is to I take the syllables and I adhere it to the riffs in a basic way. So say the riff is like, I might just record myself going, and then I'll listen back to it and I'll listen to what came naturally and I'll transcribe it like, soon you'll know the way, and I haven't known. And then you just keep refining it by what you think you said and then turning it into sentences, right? And then it often surprises you. You're just like, oh, I'm gay, you know, or whatever. Yes, sir.
It's a song called Deadhead. Oh, as a side note, musicians often say that. It's like it adds sort of a sense of like gravity to the song when they say, this is a song called before it. It's just ridiculous, right? All right. It's a little song from 2003, back when I was fucking thinking about shit and everything, fucking opening up the pit and shit. Little song called Deadhead for y'all tonight. Ready? Go down.
Exactly it. I mean, it's like at least we're doing it, and it's at least we feel it. You know, I mean, I was listening to these demos the other day. And I mean, we got the album out, and at least what's being said is, you know, it's. There's nothing on there. It's not like, yeah, man, you know, we're hard and I'm this or I'm that or whatever.
Yeah,
lyrically,
out on the street for a living type shit.
Totally.
It's just in your face.
I mean, it's like lyrically, what I sort of tried to go for on this was like, I mean, like even like a song like The Rainy Season. I mean, it's got nothing to do with it. The whole album sort of revolves around a few reoccurring themes, but I mean, a lot of it, like the anger of it, doesn't come from fucking, you know, like, oh man, we're from the street, and you know, like, oh man, we smoke crack and life is shitty. It was Rainy Season came from, I was driving in a car on a fucking totally brutally hot day, and the sun was like burning my ear. You ever get that feeling? Mm-hmm. And I was just like, I fucking hate this. I hate it. You know, it's like, and I'm driving, there's like 70-year-old cougar fucking sitting in the car in front of us going, oh, driving like 23 miles an hour, and I'm stuck, and there's a car in the other lane, and I'm freaking out because I'm late to pick up my fucking girlfriend. I'm whipped, by the way.
Hey, a bottle of coconut curry broke in my underpants drawer. I smell like coconut curry right now. I like to envision that's what my balls smell like as well. Yes, sir. Am I gonna cry about it? Oh my God. Oh. All right. Yeah, that's pretty good, right? That's right. That's called embarrass the audience member. Sorry about that. I am not gonna cry about it. I give up on crying. I've emotionally protected myself in such a way that those type of overt emotions are not allowed. It's strictly verboten. for your sense of taste. Wait, I think we just roasted ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, why doesn't anybody want to come into the middle? I mean, it's just so empty. Is that this place that's specifically reserved for those in the yellow shirts? Very nice, gentlemen. Very nice. Okay, now shut up. We're going to serenade you. Hey, nice sombrero. Full fucking metal, baby.
Back another song. I'm so sweaty.
Nolly and Chris are working on the soup.
Soup?
Soup.
All right, so.
I suck at this.
Together, don't let me.
Ready?
Shit. Oh, is that the band? Oh, that's fucking the best part of the night. Oh my god. Here we go.
Okay, Beav, get the spare, buddy. Oh, yeah.
The Zim, you're gonna try it?
No.
Here, I'll do good. First one. Okay.
So close.
Oh, he's coming.
Between the legs, man. Between the legs. There we go.
Heavy metal friends at Pop's Roadhouse Bar and Grill. Come up front! Come up and see some metal! Come on, don't be shy, we're your pals. Look at us, we're great, I'm going bald, I need some sympathy. Come up front and rock with us. There you go, metal, metal, metal. Preferably some women, but that's okay, we understand if you're scared off by our manly packages. I'm Devin, this is Byron, this is Jed, this is Gene, John. Okay, all right. That's right. And it's St. Louis. How you doing, St. Louis? Okay, we're from Canada, except for Gene back there, who's from Texas. You guys doing okay? Thanks so much for coming to this holy crowd, man. It is like a tall order to be like a heavy metal musician for 30 years and all of a sudden be like, guys, I'm going to be playing acoustic tonight. So with that in mind, I got a little something here I'd like to play for y'all, and I hope you enjoy it. Take the medium. Take the Man, that is the easiest pause I've ever gotten. Are you getting the effects up there, Paul? Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Ready? I'm ready! Thank you. God. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, God. Let's try that again. God.
I recently learned about a tesseract, and that's a crazy thing. You should check that out. Devin actually can draw a tesseract. Look at I like cunt.
Because he needs to be around people that he can relax with, I think, and so to have been selected among those people is cool, you know, because I mean he has to like what you do musically, but it's a little bit more than that, I think.
You missed our vocal warm-ups in. We got to try it again.
You're already warm?
But yeah.
Should I give it to you?
Please. I'll do it
You're,
away from Lance.
you're not going to be an ass about it?
Daddy.
Now that's how you should do it.
Girl germs. Yeah, it works really good.
Devin is doing vocal warm-ups and a shower at the same time.
Hey!
So practical of you.
So here's the best example of that. So we did the Tonight Show.
Did you really?
Yeah, but check this out. It's brutal. So I'm not even, like, I just finished a book, but I can't give the specifics of it because the management at the time was this really, like, famous dude who did not understand me. And so we did the Tonight Show, and the day before, you know, they had put me in this thing where I'm supposed to rehearse all these moves and, like, how do I gesticulate?
Oh, they wanted you to like dance and stuff, like not dance, but like do the
whole
lead
thing.
singer shit.
The whole thing, right? And they had me look at like pictures of like Axl Rose and all this stuff, and I'm going, I hate this. Like this is, and they had, you know, spent like a bunch of money to give me all these big fake dreadlocks that looked really cool and like what was hip at the time, you know, like 9 Inch Nails and all this stuff. But I was like, oh my God. So the day before the Tonight Show, me and my buddy, who now lives in Long Island, who we were rooming together, who's one of my best friends still, we shaved all the hair off, shaved my eyebrows off, and as opposed to like the black leather suit, I went to Walmart and got a pair of gray shorts and a gray shirt and wrote all my buddies' names all over my arms and everything. You'll see it still online. And we did it, and it was...
Is this on YouTube?
Oh, yeah, and it's punishing because you got like a big band and all that, and I'm like, oh my God, it's brutal, right?
Is this you and Vi? Is it still Terry Bozzio?
Oh, no, it was Abe. Abe. He's with like Paul McCartney.
Abe Laborio?
Yeah.
He was with Steve Vai at that point?
Yeah. He did the tour.
And who was on bass?
T.M. Stevens.
Oh my God.
It was great.
That's a band of killers.
Great. So you'd think on the surface, this night's going to end well. However, as things go, so we were in the backstage area, in the green room area, and we had met everybody, and everybody was really, like, me and Mark were hanging out, and everybody was kind of like, not a peckerhead, but just like, you know, it's just kind of like the L.A. thing.
You and who had met?
Oh, Mark, sorry, my buddy. Who was
Okay,
living
got
with
you,
Long
your friend,
Island
got
guy,
you, yeah.
and we were menaced together, right? So we were just like, these guys are like, this sucks, you know, and Steve's in a shitty mood, and everybody's doing it, and, you know, Jay Leno, and he's like, how are you doing there, kid? You know, and all this.
Wearing his denim shirt.
So.
Canadian tuxedo.
So Mark goes, we should with them. So we went into the back room, and there's like the office there, and the green room, and like the phone, all this stuff. And I was like, well, Mark, put your jacket up on the window so no one can see, right? We locked the door. And I took all my clothes off and, like, started doing all these poses all over the thing. And then Mark's like, you should stick the phone up your ass. So I did. And then we took a photo. It's online.
Like the phone in the dressing room?
If you look up online, Devin Townsend phone in ass, it's a picture of me in the back room of the Tonight Show with the phone up my ass. And so we thought it was funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Why wouldn't you?
You know, it's funny.
Yeah.
So then we left.
This is actually something else as well, like to stay hydrated in the ways that this sort of international travel requires you to do, just for your youthful complexion. I have to drink so much water that not only is the time zone thing an issue, but the fact that I got a small tank now, I pee like 6 times in a night. I peed 6 times last night.
You're like an old man.
Yeah, I had my prostate checked too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you? You haven't had that?
I haven't had my prostate checked.
Have you had it? Anybody? You've had it? You should. You should.
You should have it. Everyone should have it checked.
Well,
definitely.
the first time I went, it was a lady doctor, and I felt really insecure about it because I'm like, I don't want her to stick her finger up my bum, right? But then she said, well, have you ever had a prostate exam? And I was like, no. And within like 30 seconds, I was bent over the stool, and she had her finger in my bum.
I just broke a fucking string and I don't have a replacement guitar. That sucks!
Zuerst dachte ich in einem Ei, dann schnappte ich mich frei. Schnappi, schnappi, schnapp. Schnappi, schnappi, schnapp.
All right, guys, so I saw some glowing balls.
That there, dude, I'd love to really winger that. Meaning, I'd love to make that twice as long. Big, just big 80s.
Are you thinking like...
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Okay, here we go. That's fucking right. That's what I'm thinking.
What's it about for us?
What is it about for us?
It's about art, man.
It's about the art, dude. Like, we're both artists, man. Like, we feel the art deep within our creative soul. We follow the muse wherever it shall lead. And the muse has led us to Ozfest.
So, here we are getting the studio ready. This is where the drums will go. Drum room, little drum room here. And what do you say, Dev?
Well, we need to get the back of the truck ready to get our drums in. And we had some yard waste, so that's how we do it in the big leagues. You know, it's like weather's nice. It's fucking beautiful out. There's like shit that's going good. Shit that's going bad. I don't give a fuck. Fuck.
Oh, but you see, as much as he does try to hide his good looks, I mean, he's got them, though.
Just look at these legs, I mean.
And just remember another thing, when you get on stage, you've got the microphone.
That's right.
Okay? You can say what you want.
You know what kills me? This is the thing that gets me, is Steve's like, you know, I got 1,500 tapes of all these sexy, good-looking, talented musician types. And so I didn't want any of that. I wanted something else.
Somebody...
So I took this ugly scrub.
No, hey, come on. No. He can sing, too. No, he can sing.
I mean, it's like my fatigue at the end of the day is such that having to invest additional brain power into figuring out how to get some stupid virtual gold thing doesn't make any sense to me. But I do like games that you press one button and you go fast, things explode, and it tells you that you're a good person. You know, I used to love.
It tells you you're a good person.
Burnout. You remember that game? I used to love that.
Burnout was super fun. Yeah.
You just press a button and things explode, and the whole thing is like, great work. You're awesome. Your mom loves you. You know. And then. And now, the only game that I play ever is every now and then I'll play Mario Kart 8, I guess it is, just because, you go fast and there's little, like, Nintendo ghosts that aren't threatening.
That aren't if they were threatening, is that, like, I can't play this anymore? Like,
no, it's not even that I'm afraid of it. I just feel like, I'm just like, dude, I don't want the fucking drama. I mean, the
drama of game ghosts chasing.
I'm sensitive, Nick.
They're just like looking at me like I'm wearing their sweater, right?
3, 2, 1, team break.
3, 2, 1, team. Eric, you're doing higher.
I'll be back in a minute.
Best episode.
Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Wait, you don't have to see.
You don't have to
Pretty
see, but
fucking good though.
but you gotta see.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting, man. The most fucked up thing ever.
It's the best.
Okay, this is fun. Thank you. Officially, this is fun. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of fun. Bet you wish you were up here, right? Well, you're not, so fuck you. But we are, and you know what? My voice is louder than any of yours, so I'm just gonna talk shit for a couple of seconds here. No, see, I'm still louder than you. Whatever you can say, I'm still louder. So, you know, here's the real Shut up! Come on, let's start when you fight down in the bedroom. See, you're broken-hearted, man. Fall, Chaos Infinity Mandelbrot. Thank you so much, everybody. Here's a song for you. My name is Devin. Welcome to A&W Burgers. Can we take your stinking order? You see, we're fucking hippies. We're old, fat hippies. How's that? But we're gonna start like this, okay? We saw the circle pit going there. That was very nice, thank you very much. But you know, it is a metal festival, and we're a bunch of emotionally, well, at least I am, an emotionally repressed human being, and I'm here playing heavy music because it makes me feel good. But I'm also 42, Jesus Christ. Kids and fucking, everybody's, there's cancer and all that shit. So let's do a favor, right? Fucking, let's have a huge group hug. Come on, not a circle pit, group hug. Come on, everybody. You see that? Look at that. It's a wall of, dude, apparently. Look at that. Man, you'd think it was awkward before. Check that shit out. Look at that. The guy in the middle there has got a boner like you wouldn't believe. Look at these guys hugging. My friends, we're lucky to be here. Grace to you.
You know, hey, I watch Headbangers Ball and I like it, and I like.
Oh, you're the guy.
I like screaming, and this guy can scream. Show him what I mean.
Am I allowed to scream here?
Who's gonna stop?
Can I scream?
This is our show,
right
man.
up to the camera?
This is our show. Except you
and that's their ballad. That's their ballad. We'll be back with more Steve and Devin.
I like that.
As the head.
What have we got? Fart path? I guess I farted while I was recording. And just a fucking idiot.
How'd you like the Saints game?
How'd you like the Saints game?
It was exactly what I expected it to be like. It was incredibly overwhelming and simultaneously completely uninteresting.
We're here at the Superdome.
Superdome. And who are the
New
opposing
Orleans
teams?
Saints, Atlanta Falcons.
The Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints.
Yep. We're here with Devin Townsend, baby.
And what
project?
What team are you going for?
Atlanta Falcons, baby. The
All right.
A. The A.
I hope your team is victorious, Sean. They had switched sides, and I guess the other team got a score, and the people beside me were so psyched on the Saints, and I was trying to, like, participate. So I thought they were still going in the same direction, so when they got a score, I was like, fuck yeah! And the guy's like, it's the other team! It's like, why'd they flip it? What a bunch of dicks, you know? defense was really suspect in that game. I was thinking that the whole time. I was just like, the opposing faction was like completely underwhelming when it came to their defensive maneuvers.
I'm pretty much just an intermediate at kickboxing and Muay Thai. Volvo, you put your stuff on and I'll put mine on. And then
Sure.
we'll give it a go.
He didn't even tap. He's like.
That's so good.
You guys set that up, didn't you? This is the best episode.
I mean, you know, obviously he's just one of the greatest drummers there is. I mean, you could really ask any drummer that. And I always wanted to have the opportunity to play with him. I mean, these guys are serious, you know, musicians. Serious, and the music is very serious. And, you know, there's times where, you know, it may be even too serious. I mean, I've seen, do you have to go to the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom? It's over there.
It's right over there. You know, and a lot of times, you know, I'm perceived as being corny and stuff, you know, but this record has definitely got a little bit for everybody.
Have you gone on the road with this?
And why else are we here? Because we're trying to test the parameters of agnosticism and see how secular lyrics resonate in a palace of God. And we realize at the very end that it is just a beautiful man-made structure, and agnosticism is truly the only form of spiritual belief that isn't rooted in arrogance. So we're here to say to you guys, negative space, come on. Let's reach out and grasp the infinite, which is also just a ceiling for you. It's a ceiling. That's all it is. The infinite doesn't even exist. If you shoot an arrow, did you see the Cosmos thing? You shoot an arrow, and then you go to another planet, go to another planet. I don't think infinity exists. I think we're just too dumb. I think that's extensive. See?
Okay.
Thanks, Jay. No, I'm not. It's horrible. Thank you, too.
I bought a pee jug as well. Like, if you go online, I think it's pjug.com.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there. I'm not going there.
No, trust me. Check out Blue Waffle while you're at it.
I'll check out Lemon Party.
But what it is it was $50 for this jug. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. So, and it says right on it, pee jug. Right?
Yeah.
I guess it's hard to tell, but it says right on it.
Right, yeah.
You can basically see, pee jug.
Yeah.
So this gets full of piss. And there's really something to be said for not having to leave your environment.
Mm-hmm.
And as a human being, this is a terrible trait because it sounds not only preposterously up one's own ass, but it's also like, dude, just you can't piss outside.
Right.
But if you have the option, pee jugs, all right. $50 is pretty steep, though. You know, I often am critical of the type of artistry that seems to rationalize just shitty behavior on behalf of the process. Like I've got zero desire to cut my ear off for the work, or allow my family to suffer as a result of my obsession with any of these things. It's like family and friends and mental health will win out over any of the artistry, just because I feel that tendency to fetishize the process is just one of the biggest problems with the whole thing. It's like it adds a level of importance to something that we're just frankly like, it's just such a privilege to be able to make music that if I'm, if no one's around me and left to my own druthers, I'll piss in a jug and so I don't have to leave the room, right? But the reality of it is that's a luxury that I've afforded myself. Strangely, it doesn't sound as luxurious when I say it out loud.
Isn't it strange that part of the heavy metal rhetoric is in order to incite a reaction, you have to call people pussies? And also litter your rhetoric with much profanity. Fucking fuck! Fucking fucking fuck! With the big fucking, hey, I want to see a fucking circle pit! From the front of the fucking stage to the back of the fucking stage, stage. I want to see a fucking perfectly aligned quadrahedron pit, all right? Right on, bro. Bro.
Da-da-da-da. How'd that make you feel?
Not good.
Okay, guys. Okay, this is what we're gonna do here. Okay. Hey, can we get John and Dirk back out again? Oh no, John, who played on that? Mike, right? Because we got this big epic ending planned, but I wanted to redo the first song of the night because I fucking shat the bed on it, like just so profoundly, right? But you guys are already out, but is it gonna look like super weird if you want you to stay and like grimace at whoever's playing? All right. Let's do post. All right. Because when we edit the DVD, there's no way I'm using that first one, man. How's that? That off the spur of the moment shit? Beav's just like, you're a dick, man. You've been a dick since grade 7. But it's gotta happen. I mean, it's like I came in after 4 as opposed to 8, and then the first note I was like, and it took me 2 full bars to get into it, right? So this is gonna be the one, okay? Welcome to our rehearsal session. Hey, John, how's it going, buddy? Hey. Hi. Are you sleeping? He was asleep, everybody, John. Mike, what were you doing, bud? He was sleeping, too. They were sleeping. Okay, so, because we got the cameras rolling, right? Of course. Hi there, hi Mr. DVD people, hi. Documented forever, eternal failure. Ain't gonna happen. Erased from the annals of history, that intro song. Actually, you know what? Let's do an intro. I'm gonna walk out on stage as well. This is gonna be... Get my pedals set up this time so I don't shit the bed on that too. Wait. Okay, right? You guys ready out there? Where's... Okay, now we're gonna edit it. All right. Can't believe I said that's right. What a dick. Oh, wait. Oh, that's right, right? Okay, right. Okay. Okay, do that again. Okay. Thank you. Oh, my God. Okay, here it comes. Now it's on 8, right? Fucking hammer this home, man. All right.
The way
my next thing I was going to ask, because, okay, 30 plus records later, obviously, achieving legendary status and legendary Canadian status, which is very important too, of course. If you had any, I mean, that basically covered it, but any extra bit of advice to the Generation Alpha coming up on TikTok, if you were talking to them on, pretend this is a TikTok screen right now, right? And you're like, hey, you're scrolling.
Yeah.
Chill. Tell them something.
OMG.
Yes.
OMG, I just stuck 6 golf balls up my urethra. What the hell's going to happen next? I mean, if I'm not going from TikTok from that point of view, I would say to the audience, the best way to find ways to be fearless in being able to articulate what's in your heart is to finish whatever project you're working on. And if it's a failure, understand that the best lessons are going to be coming from how you get back on your feet after you fucked up. I remember I had done this thing I thought was so humiliating, and I was feeling sorry for myself for years. I was just like, I can't believe I did that. Blah, 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 blah. And I was at some party, and I was going down that old trope with a buddy. I was like, oh, I'm such a bad person, all this stuff. And he was like, dude, just fucking get over it. And I was like, but I can't get over it. I've hurt all these people and whatever. And he was like, well, if you can't get over it, then you're going to be stuck there. And he just left. He just walked away. And I remember thinking that was probably one of the best things in hindsight that a friend could have done for me, because he wasn't enabling this kind of behavior that acts as a defense mechanism, really. I can understand why people don't want to take chances on their own work or on their own art, but I feel that learning how to fail efficiently is the best piece of advice I could give to anybody.
Wow. That was the most wholesome concluding Canadian thing we could end this with. That's perfect. Yeah, that's
and slamming your balls in the top drawer of the of your dresser.
Devin Townsend, everyone. Power Nerd is out.
All right, I need more birds. What else happens in a garden? So there's birds and monkeys. And what else? What else would be in the garden at the end there? A bee? Okay, let's see. Bees, that's a good idea. Let's see. Let's try snake. Woof woofs, doggies, pigs, child's laughter. No, I don't want to bring humans into it. Elephants. Let's try an elephant. That's a good idea. Elephant. I'm just going to use this. Just one little lone elephant at the end there, bleating away. Let's see. Selection. We put it at the selection. Let's see. Right. That's a good call. Whoever gave the elephant call, I'm down with it. All right, so what else we got? No panner around on it. And then that way it just kind of... And stupid elephant, he's like, okay, so let's end that right. Oh, I love him. He's the best. He needs a name. Anybody got a name for the elephant? What is his name? Bertle. Harold, Stuart, Steve, Sam, Bobby, Greg, Sebastian. That's the longest. Hubert, Calvin, Howard, Stampy. Stampy's pretty good. I think he's all those names, and his driver's license is a pain in the ass. See? He's a little loud. I like him being more implied. Okay, so... the elephant's killing me. All right, so he's like, yay! Where's love? I'm stuck on Stampy now. That's great. Stampy.